Oops. All right. Here we go. I'm just going to do a quick little show and tell, I suppose, more so than a tutorial. I will link the actual farm that I like using for bedrock spawner farms, but I'll show you how I basically set up my area when I do a spawner farm. So this one is a zombie spawner, as you can hear, and generally have a little work area. I catch a zombie villager before I actually start making the farm, and I turn them into a cleric so that you have somewhere to get rid of all that rotten flesh so it just doesn't sit there. And then we'll go down to the farm area. So this is our farm. It's a that looks like someone's used it since I was here. Normally I would be getting XP, but I think Scooby's been on. Yeah, Scooby's been on, so I'm not actually getting the XP. I've got to throw in a trident. Anyway, so oh no, there is some XP. A little bit. Anyway, so then once that's done, then down in the collection area, so we take the rotten flesh upstairs, then you get all this, you usually get all this leather stuff, which is just clogs up your chests. So I always have a cauldron with lava just to be able to chuck it in. Then I also have actually, I just realised. Oops. Yeah, anyway. Then I have a grinder. So you get XP from that. And it ends up just being multiple ways of getting XP. And then I have this set up. And you just feed all the armor or whatever that we get. Because if you hold looting 3 while you're getting XP after you've made your tools, you get greater drops. And then that just falls down, and then it's just another source of gold and iron for us. Oops. So that's basically... And then having the cleric as well, that's another source of XP and an easy way to get emeralds for other trading, and it just saves you tests getting overclogged. And if you need a lot of XP all of a sudden, then it's just an easy way. But I'll just, so that's that. I'm not getting, yeah, there we go. I just have to jump a bit. Anyway, so this is a brand new realm that we're on. It's actually a server, so it's much bigger. I am with a couple of people I normally play with, but I'll show you a little a bit around our area. So yesterday I started, I don't have an axe. Yesterday I started trying to get beehives. Looks, I can hear it. Oh, I don't think they can get out. It seems to have spawned in a weird way, yeah. So I think if we replace that back up there with the holes, will be out. Which for some reason it just spawned a weird way so that bees couldn't get out. But they're in there, I could hear them. So to get beehives, some of the players didn't know, so I thought I'd just run through this. If you plant a flower and then a sapling, actually I'll go and get some bone meal and some saplings so we can see if we can make the magic happen. But yeah, it's just a good way to be able to get a beehive if you haven't been able to find one. Like I've been to 2 flower biomes on this seed and there's been no beehives at them. I'm trying to think where it is, but just still. I'm going to get some saplings. Get a flower. So it's oak or birch saplings are your best bets. So we'll go and get some flowers. Now I have found myself that you actually have to plant the flower. You have a greater result if you plant the flower first and then the tree and then bone meal it. So if that makes sense. So you put the flower down and then a tree. A flower, a tree, a flower, a tree. I wonder if hopefully we'll start with 5 and hopefully we'll get lucky. And then make some more bone meal. No hive. You can normally hear them when they pop up. No hive. No hive. We'll try some more. But yeah, like on the other realm I was on, I think I did like 20 before I got my first hive. But it's handy if you need wood too, because then you just chop them all down and you get the wood. And if you accidentally do that, just block another tree there. No hive. We're not having much luck in this demonstration. And have to go get some more flowers. Surely we'll get one soon. One flower. Oh, there's some more yellows over here. Grab a couple of these. Hopefully we'll get one from this lot. Because it's getting dark, it's also not going to bone me, or hold on, I'll just sleep. I should probably just go and get an axe to make an axe so I can chop some of those trees down and plant some more, because it's going to make a liar out of me. That way we can reuse the flowers. Ah, thank you. Someone slept for me. I love one man sleep. It makes it so much easier. Anyway, so bone meal this one. Might just chop a few down, otherwise we're going to end up with trees everywhere. Maybe I should chop down the tree that had the beehive on it. Maybe it'll generate another one. I have to get some more bone meal. Any hives? It's going to make a liar out of me. Now there was a beehive on this one down here. Actually, it might be the red flowers. I have often found that I generally get them in front of red flowers. So let's try a few in front of the red flowers, see if that makes a difference. And Scooby's here. No bees. Go get some more bone meal. Yeah, so this is what our base is. We're actually going to do all these different tree houses up in the and connect them all. So we've got like our enchanting room and our potion room done. Goldbug's pretty much done her house. I've just started mine. Scooby hasn't done hers yet. Yeah, so that's the whole and then we're going to link them all with walkways. Alright, let's get some more bone meal. Let's see if we can get this. Looks like Scooby's hitting the mines. See if we can get a beehive. So I really do want 2 hives. That would be very handy. Oh, what am I doing? Making flowers, not hives. Oh, no. And I can't see chat. I'm afraid at the moment. Maybe if I can. Alright, so sorry if anyone has chatted. I was too busy looking at hives. Alright. It's going to make a liar out of me. It's just going to do it because it's not going to give it to me because I'm videoing it. But yeah, sometimes, like there's been times when I've had like 2 in a row, and then there's been other times where I've had to do this like so many times just to get 1 hive. But it does work eventually. So if you are after beehives and you haven't found any, it does work. We will keep doing it, streaming until we get a hive. Should have bought shears. So now I could have taken all this down and put this in the composter and got bone meal. I wonder if it'd be worth running over to the flower biome and doing it whether you'd get a higher rate of it happening. Still no bees. Can get some more flowers. I'll have to show you, and we'll also get down into the nether hub in a minute, and I'll show you what we've been working on down there. When we get the beehive. And right on cue, my father is appearing. Whenever I start a stream, he appears. Still no hive. It's gonna make a liar out of me. Hello. Trying to get a beehive. Yep, I'll get some more in a minute. I'll find one and send it down to you.
Sorry.
I'll find one and send it down.
Alright.
I've cancelled them, so once.
You've got whole bottles, haven't you?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I have cancelled it, so once it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah. I had one slice of bread yesterday. And I am an absolute mess today. Doesn't make sense, does it?
Well, it's got. Yeah, it does. It's. Because that's what narrator's like. That's what. She has a bread or. Yeah. So you're obviously very gluten intolerant.
I wouldn't think it'd come on like this.
Well, she was after Joe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will I leave this one?
No, I'll remember. I'll look for one and bring it down. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he just got dirty so far. No, he didn't. Alright. Sorry about that. It always happens. And because my dad's deaf, he just doesn't. He's got industrial deafness. He doesn't realise that I'm streaming, and he'll just come in and start talking. And then I have to yell so that he can hear me. So I apologise. I probably should have muted myself. I just realised I've got a little mute button on my mic. But anyway, that is life. Life with 5 kids. So yeah, we live above my parents. We've built a granny flat underneath the house, which used to be, my dad used to be a carpenter and an apiarist, like a beekeeper. So we turned the honey house and one of the shed areas into like a granny flat on their house, and we moved upstairs just to support them a bit more because my mum's quite ill, and dad was just burning out looking after her, and he was having hearing problems. So yes, so quite often as soon as I start streaming, all of a sudden people appear. But usually it's him, and it's usually the only time he appears is when I start streaming or video recording. But that is life. Oops. We're still not getting out of bone meal. I have to go and get some more. I might just chop these trees down. Oh well, we're going to have plenty of oak. I hope someone's going to use oak. Oh well, we're doing a storage area, so if nothing else, they'll be turned into chests. Now I'm determined to get this beehive. It's like, this stream will not end until we get a beehive. I've almost broken the axe already. I have to that's another thing I need to do today is get a better axe, upgrade some of my tools to netherite. Now that we've got the XP spawner, I can put mending on everything and mend it. Mend we're not using it. Alright. Can I plant more up here? No, just these ones. Oh, I've got a stack of wood so far. Oh, this is a big one. I have over a stack. That's pretty good, especially for oak, because oak is such a pain to, if you need a lot of it, which is one reason why I don't build it a lot in oak. Plus, I prefer spruce. But with spruce, you can make the giant spruce trees and get like a stack and a bit out of one tree. But oak, you have to cut so many trees just to get a stack. I think that's all of them. Oh no, another bit. And lots of sticks. Go through so many sticks. Alright. Plant some more trees in front of all the flowers. And hopefully we will get another beehive. Be good if... We've got to get another one. We've planted so many. The odds have to be in our favour for soon. My axe is going to break. Got sleep in a minute. Be a race to the beds. I just heard a witch. Did you just hear a witch? I think that's cute asleep. I know. Thank you, crafting huntress. Alright. I can hear all the zombies. That spawner sounds like it'll probably be full. I've got to put a glowstone lamp in there so we can just switch it on and off when we want. When we want to use the farm, so that's not just full of zombies all the time. That's my next job. Alright. Any trees growing up? Bees? Any bees? Well, let's pick up these saplings. I'm gonna turn them into beehives. Alright. Alright. Alright, and go and compost these leaves. Get some more bone meal. It's easier just to plonk them in there. Oh wait. I'm just gonna make a stack full and then just leave the rest there. Alright, phase 2 of the beehives. We'll do the next lot of trees. Probably should have chopped all those down. I'll chop them down while the others have a bit of a chance to naturally grow. Oh, no we won't. Because I no longer have... Next, we'll just go and bone meal these and just hope that we'll get one. Then I'll come back and chop them all down later. That's one. No hive. No hive. No hive. No hive. You can usually hear them. It's just like a buzzy noise when they... It's getting dark again, isn't it? And I'll run over and make another pick. Not pick, axe. I really need to get my tools sorted out so I don't keep wasting iron. So we don't have an iron farm yet. So I can put mending on our axe. And then we'll be set. I'll go and trade with the villagers later and get one and fix it all up. Still got to get a fortune 3 on a pick. That's another thing that's... I've got a silk touch, so at least I can silk touch stuff. And I've got to get a new bow. I had a really good bow with it had all the best top enchants, but it had vanishing, and I took it into the dragon fight and I died, which was my own silly fault that I died because I was collecting dragon's breath, so my health was already a bit diminished, and then an enderman took offense to me, and yeah, it didn't go well. And I died, so then my bow despawned because I died. So now I'm going to get a new bow. I really miss my bow because I use my bow a lot. It's probably my more go-to weapon. Another thing we're going to do is hang from the walkways and everything. We're going to make little bird cages and have all the parrots hanging in little bird cages, all the different coloured ones. Alright, let's go down here and let's see if we can get out, try our luck. Who's in that one? Oh, it's probably because of this tree. Where's my scuff? Oh, here it is. Oh, we're getting lots of oak. That's one thing. Probably one of the most boring streams. And I'm not even getting any cheeky comments from any of my friends to make it more interesting. Oh, nearly 4 stacks. Bonus. No hive. Surely, we're going to get a hive soon. It's just because I'm streaming. That's why. No. I have to have this right. My goodness. I cannot believe that we do not have a beehive yet. How many trees have we done? And we're also growing we've grown a few of the really big oak ones that I always have trouble growing. Right, off to get more bone meal. My goodness. It's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy. Hmm. We will sleep and get some more bone meal. Surely this lot should have one. There's not even much bone meal there. Yes, we really need to finish the house soon so that we're not sleeping out in the open. But I think I will also make a like a tent area down here, because we probably don't want to be having to climb the tree every time we want to sleep in the house. Every time we want to sleep, if we're working down here, we won't want to be climbing up the ladder to our tree houses. So I might make a little tent area as well. That's cute. Mob friendly, mob free. Okay. Should we try this one? Maybe having 2 flowers will make it extra lucky. No. No. Yay, look, we got one. See? Finally. And again, it seems to, see? It's, for some reason, the entryways were spawning into the trunk, so they actually weren't able to get out. See, it works. I've proven it. It works. Alright. Well, I can't now remove that hive until night time, so I'll just do that for now. And we'll go down and I will show you our nether hub. This is the thing I've been working on the most. Just one thing I like to do to make the area. I hate having just to travel, so I always have all these working areas everywhere. So at the back, can't see. Oh, here we go. Anyway, at the back area, this is our mining. See, mining area. I just put that in there to keep mobs out. So this is our little corridor. And then up there, that goes up to the biome. We've got a warped forest above us, and I'm going to do all these walls in stone walls as well. We've got a safe little place to sneak out of, and someone's been really busy taking taking stuff from here. Alright, so that's our little area to the above ground. So that's where the portal originally went when I first made the portal. So this is our little area. At the moment we're using horses to get around. So these are our horses. I've ended up putting this up last night because some horses I found wandering around. I think they were breaking their leads. Anyway, so it's up there. Then I have this area. This is to chuck. I did some mining last night. This is to chuck all that extra nether rack into. I'll get rid of that as well. When you've done heaps of mining, I just throw it into the lava because we've already got more than what we need. We've already got barrels of the stuff. And then if we use that, we can always get more. Yeah, so I just got a furnace. That's really handy if you find any ancient debris while you're working down here or whatever. Crafting table, and I use this a lot, especially with all the walls, because you get more blocks if you use a stone cutter than the crafting table. So then we've done this hallway. Maybe I won't bother getting a horse. I was thinking maybe it would be quicker if I got a horse. So we've enclosed the whole hallway. Down here. This took hours and hours. I've still got to finish. I ran out of stone last night. I've still got to finish some of the roof area. And then so this here is the start of our hub area. We've got a little mailbox if anyone wants to drop us a letter. This is just a communal area because here, this tunnel here, this goes to the shopping district, and then this tunnel here goes down to the fortress, and this tunnel here goes to another player's base. So I've made like a communal area if you want to ride your horses here, and I'm going to do a boat road to the shopping district as well if you prefer to take the boat, which will be quicker than the horse, and you can just tie your horse up here. Anyway, and I've slabbed it all so we don't get mobs. This is the air. This is to our ocean farms. So we're going to have an ocean farm area with a guardian farm. So we'll probably do a prismarine and lantern shop. We've just changed this so it goes under another player's base tunnel just to make it easier for them. Again, we've got, you can tie your horses up here. I'm going to build a little fishing hut at this site, which I haven't yet. Right, so we've got a, just let everything load in. So we've got an ocean monument just here. That will be our guardian farm. So it's pretty close, and it's really close to the top of the ocean. Like, it's not very deep, which will be perfect. We've got a warm ocean, and then we're going to do, so there'll probably be a fish farm, a squid farm. I'll probably do another squid shop because I always do squid shops, and I don't know why, I just like squids, they're cute, and I always have squid shops. So I'll probably do a squid farm. We might even put our creeper farm out here as well, but we'll have a few farms so that you can kind of AFK and, you know, get a few things going. So that's the area. There's also a pirate ship over there that once I get respiration on, and hopefully no other player beats me too, I'll go and get the map so that we can have a conduit for when we do the temple, the monument, ocean monument, and turn it into a farm. So that's that little area. So that's pretty much all we've done. We've got a little trading hall over at the village near our base, and you know, and just your regular farms, but that's pretty much just all that we've set up at this stage. And I'll have to do all the walls here as well, to the same as the walls there, but I'm kind of doing that as a brain break after I've done some redstone or done a big farm or something. I'll just come in and yeah, just come in and do walls. So that's our little area. And Scooby's been busy making her farm. She's a really good all-round player, and so is Goldberg. They're both Goldbug. They're both really good at making farms. Scooby's a really good decorator or builder, so yeah. So my philosophy is, yeah, farms are great and stuff, but they can still look good. They don't have to look. Yeah, I always hide all the redstone and stuff like that. We had to put this in because we were getting creepers and zombies and stuff in the nether. Originally, you could access the portal from the back. There were stairs going up and you could go through. But we were just getting too many mobs in the nether, so we've just done this for short term, but we will probably change it. What that is, I've got no idea. I came on the other day and it was just there. No idea. Anyway. So, well, I probably will get off the stream now. I've got to clean up this big mess that I've made to get the beehives. But I just wanted to do a quick stream instead of doing a whole video showing how I set up my spawner area. And quick update on this server and what we've done to the base. Just so that we have a record so we can come back. Oops, I forgot. Oops, nearly got in trouble. Nearly hit myself with bees. Bee attack. Yeah, we've got 2 hives now, so that's enough to start a little bee project. Maybe do a bee farm or something. Maybe we could do a honey farm at the shopping district. Do honey blocks and honeycomb and bottles of honey and honey beehive kits and stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to chop all this down and then go and actually maybe I should go and get a proper axe and put mending on it so I don't keep wasting iron. And then go mining to replace the iron that I've just wasted on. And then we're going to make an iron farm soon. If we keep making all these big farms, we need an iron farm. Well, that's it. That's the end of the stream for now. I'll catch you all later.